Hello friends. In this we'll discuss a pressure drop in a given length. So I have taken one pipe and you can see two different points are taken at same streamline. P1 and P2 are the pressure at those points, right? Now as we know, we have already derived the maximum velocity at the center is equal to minus 1 by 4 mu del P of del x capital R square, right? Now here we can see the distance between them is capital L. We also know that average velocity is half of the maximum velocity, so it will be minus 1 by 8 mu del P of del x R square. Now for this capital R is equal to d by 2, so putting in the equation we can get the change in pressure with length of flow, direction of flow. So delta x is integrated from 1 to 2 and which is equal to L. So this pressure drop is equal to 32 mu VL upon d square. Darcy-Weisbach equation. Now as per the Bernoulli's equation, for the real fluid flow problems, we can write P1 by omega plus V1 square by 2g plus Z1 is equal to P2 by omega plus V2 square by 2g plus Z2 plus head loss, right? For real flow, this head loss can be calculated with the help of the Darcy-Weisbach equation, and it is 4f dash LV square upon 2gt, where f dash is coefficient of friction. Now this f dash is taken as 4f dash is taken as another factor that is called as friction factor. So this equation will be FLV square upon 2GD. Now if it is asked, we can prove that for a laminar flow through pipe, the friction factor depends only on Reynolds number. You can see from the Bernoulli's equation, P1 by omega plus V1 square by 2g plus Z1 is equal to P2 by omega plus V2 square 2g plus Z2, right? Now by solving this, we'll get P1 minus, right, P1 minus P2 by omega is equal to head loss, right, and the other things are removed. So because the head Z1 is equal to Z2, V1 is equal to V2, so by solving this and as well as taking HL is equal to FLV square upon 2GD, we can solve this, that friction factor will be equal to 64 upon rho Vd by mu, or which is equal to 64 upon Reynolds numbers. That is proved now. Now in shear velocity, actually we will integrate it from point 1 to 2 and we will take wall shear stress tau naught, which is obtained by putting small r is equal to capital D by 2, and when we put this into the equation, we'll get a equation. Particularly we can see equation number 1 and 2 are obtained with the help of this. Now as we all know that head loss equal to FLV square upon 2GD, which is Darcy-Weisbach equation. So by putting this, we are getting tau naught by rho underscore under root is equal to root f by 8v. Now this term, which is in bracket, we can see that dimension is meter per second, which is dimension of velocity. So we term this as a shear velocity, right? So this actually, it is coined in that way only.